Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Ajaccio in Corsica, France. It's going to be a fun-packed day. Here is what's coming up. For those of you that haven't seen it, check this out. This is one of my favourites. As you're done for the day, it's time to take in all the beauty. Well, good morning, cruise addicts. So yes, we are in Ajaccio, France today. It is an absolutely glorious day, and the Ada Cosma seems to be following me around over the summer. She was in quite a lot of the ports that I was at when I was on Norwegian Epic in August, and she's also here in Ajaccio with us today. So she is parked right alongside us. Take a look. There she is. So the plan for today is to film all of, if not the majority of the ship tour. I'm going to jump off and have a quick look at Ajaccio. This evening I have the ship show. I also have dinner in Gunbae and see what else that I can get up to. You will be with me the whole way, so let's go and enjoy the day. So, like visiting an old friend, here is Ajaccio again. For those of you that haven't seen it, check this out. A few vessels here today. Whilst we're at it, let me just take you around the other side. So that's the starboard side. Let's take you over the port side, and then you will be able to see, hopefully, if Ada's not blocking it all, the view of the bell tower for the church and the old town. Yeah, I can see it. So there's the Cosma again. Lovely, beautiful green sea down there, and you can see hopefully the bell tower in the distance there. What perfect weather to capture this ship in all its beauty when I film the ship tour shortly. I cannot wait. Ship looks so much more beautiful in the sunshine. Gorgeous. So I'm off the ship and heading into Ajaccio, have a little bit of a wander, see what we can find. I wonder if there's anything new. Valiant Lady name gleaming in the sunlight. What an absolutely fabulous day for weather today. This is just lovely. Right, so onwards we go. Let's see what gems we can discover today. So, starting with this fried food stall, let's take a look around this food market. Last time I was here, I really enjoyed the sights, sounds and smells, so I'm sure it won't disappoint. Some cheeses at the end there as well. No food market is complete without the old fruit and veg. And let's see, there's another counter over here. Oh, the cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. Cheese, cheese, cheese. And more meaty meats. Some honeys and some other jars of stuff. Right, let's head inside and see what, if anything, is set up in there this time. Got some pizzas and some pasty type pies. Oh, here are the amazing spices from last time. And you've got some sweet treats there, and this is one of my favorites. Look at all those olives. Let's have a closer look around this side. Yet more cured meats. And more cheeses, chilled and unchilled. Yummy, yum, yum, yum. Lots of different pizzas and fruit pies and all sorts. So the takeaway from that, lots of meats, lots of cheeses, quite a lot of veg and fruit. And then lastly, a few honeys, jams and olive oil by the looks of things. Okay, right, so that is the market done. Let us head to the seafront and see what we can find along the way. Now this is something I didn't see last time, probably because I had my head in my phone looking where we go to hit the beach. I didn't really take in all the other surroundings, but there's a really nice covered pagoda over there. So this is like a little square, and you can see that covered pagoda over there. We will get a closer look in a second. Just want to take a walk over and have a look at this statue. Okay, so here is the monument to Napoleon. Nice. So here is that covered pagoda slash walkway, and I can imagine it would have looked absolutely stunning when it was in full bloom. It's obviously just gone a little bit past the end of season right now, so a lot of it has died off. Still pretty impressive though. I can just imagine what it would have looked like when it was in full bloom. And there we are, there's the bandstand, and it's all lit up at night by the looks of things, because it's got fairy lights all around the outside of it as well. Okay, let's go and see the sea and the seafront and the beach. Let us go down to, trying to remember what it's called. Is it San Joseph? It will come to me. I'll come back to you with the name of the beach. I want to say San Joseph, but I'm not sure if I've got that right. So I'll take a walk down there and then I will let you know. On the way to the beach then, I found one of the favourite structures that reminds me of Ajaccio, and that is this church with that bell tower. It has literally just chimed for past. We've literally just missed it. So when we come back, I will try to time it so that we come back for 1 o'clock, so I can capture it chiming. Right, so as we were on the way down to the beach now, let's go. Here we are then, so we made it to the beach. It's actually San Francois. I'm not sure where I got Joseph from, but there you go, that's me corrected. Let me just turn around and we'll do a 360 so you can take in the beautiful sight that awaits us. As you may have seen in my previous vlog, it is a very, very narrow beach, but it's reasonably quiet, and I think it's quite pretty, and it's close to the town centre more importantly, so you can walk from the cruise port here in under 10 minutes if you're a reasonably paced walker like I am. So let's have a 360 then, shall we? Okay, that was it. Not sure that was pretty worth it. I was kind of expecting a little bit more than that, but hey ho, there you go. There's your dong for the day. Right, that is the walk around Ajaccio in the breezy weather done. Let's head back to the ship now and bring you fun from the inside rather than the outside. This is a crown and a half. I bet that looks pretty cool when it's lit up at night. Check that out. Right, if I flip around, you can see Ada Cosma at the bottom of this road there. And that is the direction that we are heading. Right, so I am back at the port area, so let's just take a little picturesque walk back, shall we? Let's just skip through the market. Got a few restaurants and bars there. All the boats offering tours around the coast of various places. Anybody fancy a hat? Let's just take a very quick walk down here. Let's have a look and see what is moored up. Right, that is that. Let's get a closer look of the Valiant Lady. So here we are then, back at the port. Side by side we have the Ada Cosma and our beauty, the Valiant Lady. And I can see from here all of the red hammocks on the balconies. Not sure whether you'll be able to make them out, but there are literally loads of them. There's one on every single balcony. Right, let's go through security and back on board. Right, it's time to take in all the beauty of the Valiant Lady for the first time with a backdrop of beautiful blue skies. I have to say, I did have my doubts and reservations. And apart from a slightly longer embarkation time than I thought there would be. It's been pretty good, and it only seemed like it was such a long embarkation because post-COVID I've been so spoilt where I've literally just turned up at the port and been on the ship between 10 and 20 minutes of arriving. So just because this process was about 45 minutes, it seemed like it was really long and drawn out, but obviously there have been an hour and a half or 2 hours of embarking the ship before. Sorry, I'm just distracted by the beauty. Absolutely lovely. And then let's just swing around and take in our neighbour Ada Cosma as well. The sun's behind her, so you can't make it out too well. There we are. Right, so that's exploring of Ajaccio done. Let's get back on board. I'm hoping that this captures everything. Just look how blue-green that is. It's almost glowing. Absolutely stunning.
So, back on board then, I filmed the ship tour and then it was time to enjoy the very lively poolside. Oh my god, it kicks off like a nightclub at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and after a little bit of enjoyment there, it was time to head for a very early ship show.
Tonight is about the ship show. Did you know, at the ship show we go all over the world recruiting acts to perform on the Manor stage for you. Jonathan Rennie is from Las Vegas, Nevada. Give it up one more time for Jonathan Rennie. It's a moving ship.
I find you incredibly attractive. Meow. Meow.
Meow, meow to you too. Maybe later we can get together. You can rub olive oil in my bald spot and tell me I look like Stanley Tucci. Okay, maybe not. Some of the hardest parts about working on a cruise ship are the things that we leave behind at home, folks. And I have a cat in Brooklyn. It is a hairless cat named Jeffrey Bezos, and I left it behind. And I like to stroke its little head and ask it for $1 million. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
So I have done the ship show and dinner at the ship show. Now it's time for dinner at Gunbae, as it's right at the back of the galley.
If you allow me to order for you, it's easier for you. Because so I will take care of you, and you just have a relax, and have a drink, and just chat. Okay? I will take care of you.
I like that. Yeah, you order for us. Yeah. Just realised the funky black cutlery. Wow. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Cheers. Nice to meet everybody.
She's going in. She's cooking.
No pressure. This is going live to the world.
Oh my god, that will be famous.
I said it before, but I'll say it again. YouTube needs to do smell-o-vision for you all.
He's an expert.
I've got this to try.
That chip is very nice.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Got some octopus, some squid or calamari. Let's try this bad boy. The one that was wriggling while it was cooking. That's good.
It's just visually, that's like too much for me. It's already like...
It tastes better than the calamari. A bit more of the rice.
I'm just hypnotised by meat chopping.
So I brought this one as soju. We will play the drinking games with this one, yeah?
Okay.
The ABV is only 25%. Yay! And then how to play? Very simple. We will play like we will just counting the number game. Starting from myself, I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and until how far we can count. But there is 3 forbidden number you cannot mention it. No matter you found this number, no matter where the position at, you cannot mention it. Okay. The number are number 3, number 6, number 9. Well, it's not a kind of multiple, just 3, 6, 9. You cannot mention it. Okay. Instead of you mention it, you just need to clap once. Only the person in charge for that number, so not everybody will clap. Yeah?
What could possibly go wrong? This sounds easy.
Okay.
13 is a clap.
Yes.
It's got a 3 in.
So 3, 6, 9, 13, 16, 19, 23, 26, 29. And
I don't know why you're saying 20 something. They don't want to get to 20 something.
So when you get to 33, it's just that, yeah?
yeah, so starting, okay, well, if somebody already saying 28, this is the time that you will start silent counting only in your mind.
Okay.
What I mean is this, I will say 28 and then his turn is 29, which is he needs to clap. 30, 3, 0, clap. 31, clap. Yes, clap. 33. Yes, double clap. Wow. Reach 336. Triple clap.
Okay, so hopefully you got the gist of that. So we're playing a counting game from 1 all the way up. When you get either a 3, 6 or 9 in a number, you clap instead. So 1, 2, 4, 5. If we get as far as 33, then it will be. If it's 23, then it's just. Okay, ready? I'm not. Let's go.
All right.
Right, here we go.
Okay, that's rules number 1.
That's rule number 1.
We have 3.
3 rules. This could be fun.
Rules number 2.
You have rules.
I have.
These are your rules.
There's no number in there.
Okay, so rule number 2 is more fast, more fun. Which is even though you are correct, but it takes too long, like simple like you get confused, I need to clap or I need to mention it, you lose. Whoever lose, needs bottoms up, yeah, not sip. Bottoms up, and then the rest of us will cheers like Gunbae, 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 Gunbae. Gunbae means cheers anyway.
Gunbae.
Yeah, so seems like your friends take the tequila shot. Yeah, then we will say shot, shot, shot. But instead of shot, we say Gunbae. Yeah. That's rules number 2. Rules number 3.
Oh my god, there's more.
More noisy, more fun. But if you cannot, don't push yourself, otherwise I will call taxi.
Yeah. Who called the taxi?
You call a taxi from here, I'll be impressed if one
It's
pitches
very
up.
hard on board, I cannot phone taxi. Before that, I will count 1, 2, 4, and then I want to hear how loud are we. If it's loud enough, we will start play. Then I will count 1, 2, 3. So make sure when I count 1, 2, 4, Gunbae, 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 like
If
that.
we get it wrong, I apologize.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm terrified already.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
Ready? Yeah, right.
Ready?
1, 2, 4.
Two.
4,
5,
7.
8.
10.
11,
12.
14.
You don't need to clap. Only me clap, 15.
17,
18.
20.
16.
16.
16. 3, 6, 9.
Just clapping though.
Yeah. She got to 19. 16.
16 was the clap there.
16, 17, 19, 20. Yeah.
22.
24.
25. Yes. Yeah.
28.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh my god!
We got to 30.
Oh, we got it, huh? All right.
This is scaring me.
You can imagine if we do it more faster again.
No, I can't. I thought that was fast.
Is that not fast? I thought we
I
smashed
thought we were
that.
smashed that. Smashed it.
Imagine our drinks. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
dear.
so we ready?
Ready.
Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 4, Gunbae,
Two.
yeah.
5,
7,
8.
10.
11.
Take your shot and everybody say.
Desserts arrived and we have got a mixture of black sesame and also rice milk ice cream. I can't wait to dive in. I only wish it was a little bit bigger than that because I'm a pig tonight. And then we got all the dippy dips. Right, I'm going in.
So, after that tasty food and incredible company and such fun dinner, it was time for the Diva, but first, the house band with Terrell K in On The Rocks bar before that.
You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You feel like a feather. Oh, in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. So very special.
Hey!
Please welcome to the stage multi-time participation trophy winning drag entertainer. Give it up for the Diva. let's deglove this pussy and take it back to basics. Tucking is a technique whereby an individual hides the crotch bulge on the penis and testicles, rendering them inconspicuous through clothing. Most commonly employed by transgender women, non-binary persons, and those who do drag. The testes or testicles are then pushed up into the inguinal canal, which are the two passages in the lower interior abdominal wall. When the climactic muscle contracts, it pulls these balls up into place. This is known as the climactic reflex. You can experience this from cold, touch, or a date with yours truly. Everything else is then yanked, snatched, and pulled backwards and secured by any means necessary. After a while, you might end up with something that looks like this. That's mine. You can use tape, super glue, or light denier tight to keep everything in place. Now remember, tucking can be very painful, but after a while, you start to lose the sensation of pain. There's too many women over here. All right, baby. How big is it? How big do you want it? That's what. How big do you want it? How big do you want it? You want it this big? This big? You want it this big? You want it this big? All right. I'll be at your room tonight. Okay, bye.
So, just taking a quick break from the Manor and just bumped into a couple of people, one of which is Carly, and this is her second cruise. So, I just want to find out what she feels about this ship, this cruise, this brand. So, Carly, what's your experience been so far?
So far, the experience has been amazing. The ship is amazing. The food is amazing. The rooms are amazing. But I do have some, complaints. So me and my friend Ben.
Hello.
Oh, hi Ben.
Ben was the first one to point out the issue with the bathrooms. So when you wash your hands, it sprays water everywhere.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's a really big problem.
It's more the sinks are beautiful from a design perspective, but when you place your hands under them, you create a sluice that directs water over you.
Everywhere.
So you get the joy of walking around the Valiant Lady looking like you've pissed yourself.
Nice.
And if you would like to dry your hands with the towels next to the sink, it's impossible because the towels are also dry. So what Ben and I would like to do is start a support group on the ship called Friends of Dickie. Where we talk to Richard Branson, hopefully, about some of the issues we've had. We invite everyone to come, and it just, airing grievances. We think that Richard Branson would be open to hearing, because he is very open.
What are your top 3 favourite things about this cruise?
Oh, favourite?
You speak British and you still got it wrong. My top 3 things that are great is that the room is amazing, the food is amazing, and the people we've met are amazing.
Okay guys, that is the end of day 4 and vlog 4. What an absolutely amazing day. I've absolutely loved my time on board today. Please do join me tomorrow when we are in Cagliari. So join me for the next episode. Please do consider subscribing to the channel to help me grow and bring you new content. If you've liked it, then please do give me a thumbs up. And if you've got any questions, anything you'd like to know, or you just want to leave a comment in general, then please do so below. Join me
next time for the next episode. And in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, guys. Good night.